Hedgehog TV welcomes you to the following presentation of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association. This copyright telecast is presented by the authority of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other disseminations or the use of this broadcast, descriptions, or accounts for the show without the express written consent of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association is prohibited. On the PCSRA Sports Network from Learfield. No, it's brought to you by Brahms Ice Cream and Dairy Stores. For over 51 years, it is the proud sponsor of the PCSRA Weekly Show. The PCSRA Weekly Show broadcast is Budweiser, Love's Travel Stops, iHeartMedia, The Oklahoman, Newcastle Casino, Devon Energy, Sonic, and by the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office, where we encourage you fans that together we can end DUI. Now, with the call of today's PCSRA Weekly Show from the Blue Hedgehog Studios in War Acres, Oklahoma, here is your host, the voice of the PCSRA, Daniel Voyles.
Alright, let me check something real quick. Make sure that the mic is on. It's on. Yes. Hello and good afternoon and welcome to this Monday's edition of the PCSRA Weekly Show here on the PCSRA Radio Network, the Blue Hedgehog TV, and on your iHeartRadio mobile phone, which I don't think you don't have to worry about that. But anywho, Daniel Voyles welcoming you to the PCSRA Weekly Show. I'm the only one in this call, or I'm the only one here. I'm getting ready to, as what the hell is going on with my photos on one of my videos, because the photo doesn't want to show up. Hang on a second, my freaking video is acting dumb again. Okay, there we go. I was like, what the fuck is up with my phone, but Alright, looks like the Chinese Grand Prix is all wrapped up. Let me get this. Alright, it's already up. Alright, sweet. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. As I say hello to you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your work week, because I am too. Let me do this real quick. Let me do 9 o'clock premiere. I'm currently getting the premiere for this weekend's race weekend for the Chinese GP. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Mom's like, I'm going to crap out. I'm like, whatever. I thought she was talking to me. I was like, wait, what? So, anyway, before I join my broadcasting mates in the PCSRA weekly show, I want to take this time to go ahead and have a little chat with you guys with what happened yesterday, that most of you don't know what's going on. So I'm going to take the first few minutes while my deal's updating. And yeah. So, where do I begin, really? No, wait a minute. I'm going to make it to 8 o'clock. Yeah, where do I begin? The whole drama yesterday with this individual, really, and I'm not going to say this person's name out loud because he knows who he is. It's just, if you come across this stream, you know who you are, so, yeah. You know, the whole problem with what's going on as far as the NR community is, like, it's a shit fest from the word go. You know, we have people that, you know, want to say their opinions, which I respect people's opinions, and it's really, how should I say this? In a minute, let me go back. Let me refresh this so I can see what am I doing. April 13th, 2 a.m. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'll do April 14th at 2 a.m. because it'll be overnight when this premiere goes on. But anyway, yesterday, this individual, the most, how should I say this? In the most chronicle way you can piss somebody off. And to be quite honest with you, I did not really appreciate what happened. So, you know, and the whole problem with this NR community. Hi, Danny. Oh, I don't know who that is, but oh well. Probably a spam. I don't know. I don't know if you're real or not, dude. But anyway, you know, it's to the point where, you know, I'm feeling not comfortable being in the NR community. And it doesn't matter if it's YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Okay? That's just the problem with what's going on as far as that's concerned. And it's not because of the fact that, it's not because of the fact I don't like being a part of the community. It's the fact that, you know, having to deal with all the drama going on 90 times every fucking day. I mean, it's stupid. You know, one of these days, I'm not going to be a part of this community anymore because I'm probably going to be gone because you all know about why I'm doing this. Yada, yada, yada. So, yeah. So, that's just it. So, that's all I'm going to say as far as that's concerned. And also to this person that bullied Nathan Orman, that's unacceptable. You should know, but you're the... Here's what really ticks me off. You're the owner of HWO. And you're bullying bullying a member that's not feeling comfortable. I mean, explain to me how stupid that shit is. If you know what I mean. Explain to me why you're the head of HWO, but you act like a fucking idiot towards a member in your own server. That's what makes no fucking sense. That's like saying I'm bullying my dog because my dog's just being an idiot. You know, that's really what pisses me off. Okay? You know, if you're not going to let somebody... I get that, thank you very much. If you're not going to get the quote-unquote, you know, respect of... I don't know what I'm trying to... But if you're not going to be respectful to somebody that, especially a server you own, why did you make that server in the first place? You know, that's what makes no sense. You know, I wouldn't do that shit to Warren, first of all, because that's not acceptable for me to do that. You know, it's like there's no guidelines. It's like random shit going on 99.9% of the day, and this is what's wrong with the community. The community is so fucked up. It's so fucked up. It's so bullshit. it's like, how much more am I going to continue with this shit, if you ask me? You know, because I'm not going to continue this shit anymore if what it's coming down to is bullshit after bullshit, and then not letting people express their opinions. That's what really pisses me off. So that's why this person got a 3-month block from me on Discord. Also, in addition, I reported his comment to Discord. So I can let Discord give him an even bigger punishment. Which he frankly deserved. That's how peeved I am. If you're all are wondering. So, yeah. So that's all as far as that's concerned. Because I'm not going to be a part of his shows anymore. I'm only going to focus on my shows and my shows only. Fucking simple. Alright. Now that we got that little stuff off my chest, and I appreciate those of you who've supported me, as I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I need to also do this. Where do we go with that? Need to also do this, server settings. I'm gonna just wait for everybody to come in and then we'll just get started, you know. But, you know, that's the one main problem I see with this community is the kind of shit that's going on. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, it's like making us feel unwelcome. That's it. You know, when I joined the community 6 years ago, I was going to have fun. But lately, I'm not having fun. Lately, with all the other random BS... I want this one. No, I don't want that. Alright. So, yeah. Also, I apologize if the Chinese Grand Prix had no sound, because I had my volume muted, so that's the way the cookie crumbles, so, yeah. Anyway, we'll be getting a head start on the NHL playoffs. I'll do that sometime tonight, get that recorded, because that's the next thing I need to record, because I expect those videos to come out also this weekend. I'm probably going to start that, probably get those up sometime tomorrow, get those recorded, because I want to get the games for like Thursday done, the games for Wednesday, because I also have free practice 1 for China coming out, which I've just mission finished, show me money, yay, leveled up, I've reached level 5, hooray. Anyway, I have got the Chinese Grand Prix already uploaded for the F1 2018 career mode. The race had some volume, but some didn't hear me talking, so I apologize, but you'll just watch the race without commentary, so, which, good for you. So, anyway, as far as that's concerned, because I'm going to start also working on Azerbaijan, probably I'll do that next week, because next week, there will not be a weekly show next week, because we have Easter, so, and we'll document more on that when we get a look at this week's upcoming PCSRA weekly show events, presented by Andy's Frozen Custard. So that's pretty much about it as far as that's concerned. If I have any other announcements going on, I will pass along to you guys as soon as I can. But with that being said, I think that is all the announcements I have, unless I forget something. And we'll get the weekly show started. So that's the main thing. It looks like one of our panelists has joined us. in a second. But before I do that, I'm going to go wash my glasses, and I will be right back so we can start the show.
Something good is going to happen. I can feel it. It's your turn. Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Sweet, just in time, because I'm back. Just in time, because it's my turn. Oh, wait a minute. My speaker got caught, or my earpiece got caught up on my charger, but that's okay, so, yeah. And, yeah, so let's go ahead and introduce the only panelist here. Joining me for this awesome show today is Zachary Taylor. What the heck was that, Taylor?
My creepy boogeyman voice?
I thought that was Orman's creepy boogeyman voice that he was having sex with his girlfriend.
I'll tell you, actually, no. That was actually Cody Smart trying to be a...
Accepted! Oh, brother.
Ow. Sister.
Speaking of sister, V's getting slammed with thunderstorms in her area, so... Yeah. That didn't go well, now did it? So, anyway. Today's episode of the PCSRA Weekly Show, we're going to recap the... As I'm going to go ahead and pull up my topics here. So today's edition, we're going to recap the Bristol, Birmingham, and Tasmania race weekends. We'll talk about some top story news, including Darrell Waltrip retiring after this season. We'll get our panelists possibly penalizing drivers on interviews? Who knows? Then we'll discuss the title game between Texas Tech and Virginia. We'll go through some NFL and NR news, if any. We will discuss, we'll talk about our look at this week's upcoming PCSRA Weekly Show events presented by Andy's Frozen Custard. And then we will look ahead to Richmond, Long Beach, China, Phillip Island, and Rome. So that is the Xfinity Cup at Richmond, Long Beach for the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship, and IndyCar, the Chinese Grand Prix for the FIA Formula One World Championship 2018 Round 3 of the championship, Phillip Island for the V8 Supercars, their first back-to-back of the season, and finally, round number 7, I want to say, of the FIA Formula E World Championship. Let me go double-check that just to be sure it is confirmed. Alright, Taylor. Okay, but before we do that, let me move this. No, wait. No, you're gonna be annoying. Oh well. I was gonna move it, but I accidentally deleted it. But oh well. I wasn't gonna need it anyway, so yeah. Alright, so let's kick off the weekly show recapping. Let me take a drink before I... Yeah, let's start the weekly show by coughing. GG. Good thing I have water. Oh, nice job stealing my awesome line. Or no, wait. Did you steal somebody's line by doing that?
I stole Naked Cody Smart.
Accepted. Yeah. More people will come as we come into the show. I just sent reminders. Hey, we're live. Alright, let me just tell Kyle that. And I lose another 200. Hooray. Anyway. Enough of me blabbering about Monopoly. Let's get to the business in hand. Let's recap the supercars first, starting with race number 7. The race was pretty calm, if you ask me, as far as that's concerned. Mark Winterbottom got off to a good start after McLaughlin controlled the first stint of the race on the run through the first corner. Race was exciting. The only incident was Jamie Whincup, I believe, had a tire go down or something like that. So he really had a bad day so far. Really, it was really calm as far as that race was concerned. And at the end of the day, for the 7th time this season in the Supercars, Scott McLaughlin ended up taking home the win. Give you the top 10 rundown for the results of race 7 of the championship. Scott McLaughlin the winner, Fabian Coulthard second, Shane Van Gisbergen complete the podium, finishing in third. Mark Winthrop on fourth, James Courtney fifth. Did somebody come into the booth or come into the voice call?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Alright, just let me know about that. Okay, as I was saying, David Reynolds finished 6th, Tim Slade 7th, Nick Paracat 8th, Antonio Di Pasquale, I think that's how you pronounce his name, or something like that, got 9th, and Chaz Mostert completed the top 10. Moving over, the race 8 was the same as race 7.
Your time has come.
Racing was pretty good. It was really a calm race, I would have to say for myself, as far as that's concerned. And at the end of the day, it was Shane Van Gisbergen who ended Ford's 7-race winning streak, and taking home his first win of the season and Holden's first win of 2019. Give you the top 10 rundown for the race 8 of the championship, as I'm going to lower my brightness on my phone because it's blurring my eyes out. Shane Van Gisbergen gets the win, Fabian Coulthard second, David Reynolds gets the podium in third, Scott McLaughlin finished fourth, Jamie Whincup fifth, Mark Winterbottom sixth, Nick Paracat seventh, Scott Pye eighth, Lee Holdsworth ninth, and Chaz Mustard complete the top 10. Moving on over to the IndyCar series, I'm doing this, I can get the recaps in, and when people come in the call, we'll get thoughts, or I'll get your thoughts on it. Anyway, recapping IndyCar, that race was also a calm race. Penalty for jumping the start. Then Jack Harvey got a pit road speeding penalty. He had to serve a drive-through penalty. Colton Herta had mechanical problems. I think it was engine related. So he ended up finishing multiple laps down. So that's really unfortunate for him, as far as that's concerned. Then we had our first full course caution. Graham Rahal apparently had a mechanical problem, stopped on the track. That brought out the full course yellow. At the same time, Max Chilton and I think it was Tony Kanaan made contact coming in the pit lane, and Chilton hit the tire wall at the same time. Both drivers continued. Then the number 21 of Spencer Piggott got an unsafe pit release, which he had to restart the back. And I believe that was pretty much about it as far as that race was concerned. And at the end of the day, it was Takuma Sato who claimed his first win of 2019 and takes his first win of 2019. So let's give you the top 10 rundown as always. Takuma Sato got the win. Scott Dixon finished second. Sebastian Bourdais finished in third with Joseph Newgarden in fourth. Alexander Rossi fifth. James Hinchcliffe sixth. Marcus Ericsson, his first visit to Barber Motorsports Park, he ended up seventh. Ryan Hunter-Reay got another top 10 result in eighth. Simon Pagenaud ninth, and Felix Rosenquist, another rookie, makes it two rookies into the top 10. Then we go over to Bristol for the Xfinity Series race. And I have to say that race was one of those, I don't know if I should be happy about it, but I don't know if I should be disappointed about it. First yellow on lap 44, Ross Chastain and Jeff Green got on the wall, which we understand, which I found out from Brian. Jeff Green blew a water line, spun out, and got spun in his own water deal, whatever the hell it's called. Collected Ross Chastain turn 1. Justin Allgaier swept both stages, stage 1 and stage 2. Then Jeremy Clements gets loose going into turn 1. spun, nobody hit him. And then the number 18 of Harrison Burton had an incident turn 2. I think he cut a tire down. And then Justin Allgaier had a mechanical failure, which I think it was the right front suspension or something like that broke, and they had to replace it. Hi, Teal. Hugs. Hugs, Teal. As far as that race was concerned, that was pretty much all. But at the end of the day, I'm finally glad I get to say this for the first time since, what, Daytona or something like that? Or no. No, since I want to say Atlanta. I could be wrong. At the end of the day, Christopher Bell. Here's your Mountain Dew Baja Blast Teal Slushy, Kyle. Christopher Bell took home the checker flag. Give you the top 10 results. Christopher Bell, winner. Tyler Reddick, second. Cole Custer, third. Chase Briscoe, fourth. John Hunter Nemechek rounded up the top 5. Austin Cindric, 6th. Justin Haley, 7th. Michael Annette, 8th. Noah Gregson, and 9th. And Harrison Burton, who did hit the wall. That brought out the final caution as far as incident-wise, if you exclude the stages, completed the top 10. Then we go over the Cup race. By the way, just to let you all know, I didn't watch the Xfinity race because I was at work at the time. Same with the Cup race. I didn't watch the Cup race. No. Let me rephrase that. I did not watch the Cup race because I was recording the Chinese Grand Prix. Just a little FYI, if you guys were wondering what I was doing. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on to the Cup race. As I believe Kyle... Okay, Kyle's not in the voice call. We're in the voice call, Kyle, in the PCSRA. Because I need to ask Taylor... I want to ask Taylor what his reaction is to the little incident we had yesterday, which I'll get to Taylor's thoughts in a second. The Cup race was, quote-unquote, double the most caution flags than the Xfinity race. Hint, I got that from Scott Bush and Earl McDermott from FARC, so if you're all wondering. Ha! Yeah. Anyway, the Cup race, we had the quote-unquote didn't take long. Of course, Kevin Harvick had to serve his penalty because he had failed inspection, which he had to serve a drive-through penalty. That was his first penalty, but good news for Kevin Harvick, he caught a quick yellow flag. We had a multi-car wreck when Eric Almirola first hit the wall. Then Ricky Stenhouse Jr. piled in the back of Kyle Busch, collected William Byron and Ryan Preece. Both cars had damage. All four cars continued. Eric Almirola, however, was done for the day after lap number 2. Okay, I find this funny. We can't even get past lap 2 in what? Now the last 3 Bristol races, if you can, 2 from the fall and 1 from the spring. I find that really interesting. Do you?
Yeah.
And then Chase Elliott, Corey LaJoie, and Preece got together on the front straightaway. Elliott didn't have much damage. 32 had some damage, which he gets into a later incident later on.
Hello.
Hi, Teal. Hugs.
Hugs.
Just in time, Teal, because I'm recapping the Cup race. I'll get you guys' opinions on the race in a second. Okay. Then we had another yellow when Daniel Hemrick got hit by Ross Chastain. That sent Hemrick into the wall. First stage was won by Ty Dillon, shockingly. I didn't expect Ty Dillon to win a stage, so he got a playoff point. Then Chase Elliott and the 36 of Matt Tiff got together. Matt Tiff went around. Thankfully, he didn't hit anybody. Rest of stage 2 went calmly. That was won by Joey Logano. Then lap 271, we had another incident when Martin Truex Jr. and Bubba Wallace made contact on the front straightaway, caused a yellow, which later on, then we had a debris yellow. And then Kyle Larson running in the back of Bailey Curry like he's eating curry from India. Got loose, came up and got into William Byron, took both cars in the wall. Both cars did continue on. And then Clint Boyer cut a tire down or something. He went in the wall in turn 2. And then Kyle Larson hit the wall again in turn 3 as far as that's concerned. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, it ended on a very crappy note in the words of Mathamaru, or whatever the hell it's called. Anyway, the Candyman, the Crybaby, the most annoying driver in the world, Kyle Busch, won the race.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. If you're fixing your mic, I don't have an issue with it. Anyway.
No, evidently, my game volume was really high.
Okay. Okay, no biggie.
In case you don't know, I'm playing The Sims 2 on my PC.
Oh, okay, well that makes perfect sense. Alright, so let me give you the top 10 rundown as far as Bristol for the Cup race. Kyle Busch 1, Kurt Busch 2nd, Joey Logano 3rd, Ryan Blaney 4th, Denny Hamlin 5th, Paul Menard 6th, Clint Boyer 7th, Daniel Suarez 8th, Ryan Newman 9th, and Jimmy Johnson complete the top 10.
And of course, I fixed up my memory issue because I was having issues with the memory because my Sims 2 was starting to crash, and I found a way to fix the memory.
Woohoo! Yeah. Alright, so gentlemen, let's start with Kyle. So Kyle, what were your thoughts on the Bristol weekend? And Taylor, what were your thoughts on both the Bristol, Tasmania, and Birmingham weekend? Let's start with Kyle as far as Bristol.
I thought it was okay, despite Kyle Busch winning the race for the Cup. I didn't watch the Xfinity though. I think was pretty decent, really, in my opinion.
Alright, Taylor, your thoughts on the whole weekend so far for Tasmania, Birmingham, and Bristol?
Okay, well, I mean, we saw some interesting things happen throughout the race, and saw some wrecks happen, and we got to saw a little bit of everything, and, it was a pretty good racing weekend overall, I think, for all the racing series that was racing over the weekend. It was a pretty nice racing weekend.
Alright. I'll probably say this, IndyCar was kind of entertaining with all the pit sequence, same with V8 Supercars. However, I felt like Bristol, especially in the Xfinity race, with only 2 incidents, and if you exclude the 2 stage breaks, I felt like that was kind of underwhelming. And the Cup race looked like a demolition derby. But the other problem is that Bristol only had like, what? I was told 40,000 people were packed at Bristol Motor Speedway out of 160,000 seats that were available. So what does that tell you guys?
I think that's saying a lot, really. In my personal opinion.
Yep. Which brings me to my next question I'm going to ask you guys. Should NASCAR take away a gate from Bristol and move the people from the Food City 500 over to the night race at Bristol? Because let's face it, if they're going to continue to get beat in the night race versus the day race, what's the point of having 2 Bristol races?
I think they just race at Bristol only one.
Alright.
I think for like the spring race, the attendance is not that good. Well,
wow.
Does happen. But I also heard that they were also having parts of the grandstand shut down. I think
it was in the corners because we only saw fans on both the front and the back straightaway, in the Cup race.
Yeah. So I think that's probably part of the reason we also only saw 40-some thousand fans there too. I think that probably had a little bit to do with it, but we'll have to see if they do keep 2 Bristol races and moving forward, or they only have 1 racing weekend there.
And to go back to what Kyle said, I think we might see Bristol just race only once a week, because if the night race is doing better than the spring race, then what's the point of having 2 Bristol races? So, yeah. So
I really did think they just keep the night race and then toss the spring race out of the door.
Yeah. Which brings me to my next question I'm going to ask you. If they do say, for example, they do get rid of the spring Bristol race, where do you see it going? Do you see it going to possibly in a city like Nashville as far as the short track is concerned? Or do you think it should possibly say the night race at Bristol?
Taylor, what's your thoughts on that? Well, you know, if Food City was to go sponsor a race at a different track, I mean that's a pretty tough one because I do believe their Food City's headquarters is down there in Bristol, if I'm not mistaken, but or close to Bristol, but I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty tough one. If they do, if Food City does go sponsor another track somewhere.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention Damien's deal on Monopoly went through the jail cells. That was kind of funny. Wow.
Speaking of Monopoly, I really want to play with you, by the way.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you, Blue Junior. Hopefully you had a good day at school, son. I did, Daddy. Okay, that was weird. That was a weird Cody laughter, or Cody talking there, son. Anyway, Cody accepted. All right.
What? No. Wait a minute. Blue.
Yes.
I really want to play with you. So when are you gonna get a PlayStation Plus?
I'll probably need to talk with my family about it. Probably, I should have gotten the PlayStation Pro. That would have been great. But I'll try to get it sometime soon. So, interesting to note, this is the 1-year anniversary. I also got my first ever game for the PS4. I think it was on the day I bought the PS4. So, yay, my PS4 is only a year old. Hooray! And Taylor is doing Illuminati, confirmed. But anyway.
Okay, do not look at the roasting chat, boy.
Accepted! Oh, brother, Cody's gonna get raged.
Oh, boy. Hey, what? Oh, my goodness. I have a feeling this is gonna go south.
Yeah.
That's kind of a good Cody.
So, found this out from Pockris. Mary Kay Russell, who was charged in 2017 with stalking Kurt Busch, or Tony Stewart, who was sentenced to last week to 3 years in jail, just recently got released from prison, which makes no sense. So let's go over.
That's kind of does not make any sense, really.
Tell me about it. All right, let's get into the top story news. First of which, Darrell Waltrip announced on Friday at the track that he is retiring from the Fox broadcast booth after 2019's portion for NASCAR on Fox. What's your reaction to that, guys?
Well, we knew this was gonna happen. I mean, everybody knew this was gonna happen sooner down the line, so
It's your turn.
I think it was the right time, really.
Alright, and for you, Taylor?
Well, he obviously was announcing for a very long time up in the booth after he quit driving. So, you know, obviously,
Your turn starts now.
you know, now they're obviously going to have to find somebody to replace him, but, you know, it's going to be weird without him up in the booth next year, most definitely, no doubt about that.
One already owns this.
Yeah, but the other thing is you also have another driver like Jeff Gordon who, you know, is fresh out of these cars. You know, he'll probably take the driver role. So let's predict. Who do you think we are going to see in the booth for 2020 in for DW? My prediction is Mike Joy, Larry McReynolds, and Jeff Gordon.
Well, yeah, considering that Jeff Gordon will take over the driver role as the color commentator, but Larry McReynolds is the crew chief.
Yep.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Taylor, whatever you do not look at Facebook. Whatever you do. You're welcome.
Things happen.
Danny with the track.
Not accept it. I said it first.
Okay, now.
Wait.
Oh boy.
Wait, Taylor.
This is the part where Taylor gets roasted.
Wait, Taylor. So what you're telling us is that Cody Smart was roasting Nathan Orman in his nipples. Is that what you're telling me? What kind of laugh was that? That was like a baboon laugh.
What kind of laugh was that?
Oh.
Cody Smart's kid laughing.
Accepted. Alright, next topic. NASCAR said that there could be possible penalties for drivers not doing interviews with the media. They said that if drivers refuse to refuse to do a interview with the media, easy for me to say, they could end up getting a fine as a result. Do you think that's fair, or do you think it's not fair? Cue the Jeopardy music. Do 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 do.
I would say kind of 50-50 on that one. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm also 50-50 as far as that's concerned. So.
And by the way, Danny, whatever you do, do not get on stage.
What did you do? Duh.
You're welcome.
Cody Smart raping Orman. Wait.
Wow.
What?
Never mind. I thought you did something else. Never mind.
I didn't do something else, you derping grandpa.
Yeah, derping grandpa.
Wait, Taylor. So what you're saying is that Cody Smart and Nathan Orman were swimming naked in chocolate. Is that what you're telling me?
Accepted.
Oh, Joyville. I got something in my eye. Got like an itch in my eye.
And it's all Taylor's fault. No, it's not. Not accepted.
No, it's something in my eye that's getting twitchy, so it's my fault. So, alright. So let's talk about... We got tonight's college basketball national championship, which will probably be in the college basketball reactions call tonight.
Oh yeah, the
Texas...
Final Four. Girls got about that.
Yeah, Texas Tech and Virginia for the national championship. And let me ask you boys this. Did you ever would have thought it was going to be Texas Tech and Virginia before the tournament began that could play for the national championship?
Honestly, I did not see this coming.
For you, Taylor?
Well, kind of some underdog teams out here going to be playing for the national championship. I expected Duke to be one of the teams playing tonight for the championship, but, it's kind of a surprise that both these teams were able to make it as far as they did.
Yeah. Okay, here's something ironic. Guess who was in... Okay, you know ACC, as I got a mission finished, Token Pilot and I just leveled up, yay. Okay, interesting note. It was ACC Big 12 in the girls' championship game, which Baylor won. Guess what conference Virginia and Texas Tech are in? ACC and Big 12. Do you see a trend? First time we could end up having the Big 12 sweep the basketball championship games. And nobody, and I mean nobody, did not expect that before the season began.
Oh, no.
Alright, so let's do our pick. Who you got?
Before we doing that, there's another sports thing that's on tonight. The PBA Masters.
Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, I don't even follow PBA, but wait, what's wrong, Taylor?
I was going to do something and I forgot to do it. Danggummit.
Oof.
What'd you do?
He forgot to do something.
Shoot.
Oh, he said it! Red Taylor! Seriously, no. Aye! Wait till December, you cowboy.
We talked about this. I don't recall being a cowboy, you derping grandpa.
Starts to becoming a cowboy fan.
No, not accepted, Voyles.
Okay, so that means we're gonna call you Cowboy Taylor in 2 weeks for the weekly show. Okay, we'll do that.
No.
We'll say, joining me is Kyle Langland and Cowboy Taylor, XD.
Man. Oh my god.
That's good. What?
That means you're an Alabama Crimson Tide and you're
Not accepted.
Not accepted.
Smacks Taylor with a wheelchair and Taylor accepted.
So, Voyles, can you look into that?
Which one? PBA?
PBA, yes. The Professional Bowling Association.
Oh, bowling. I thought you said bull run. I was like, wait, what?
It's bowling. PBA.
Oh, PBA.
Professional Bowling Association.
Go bowling PBA tour schedule. I didn't know it was on tonight.
Yep. It's on tonight on FS1.
Oh, sweet. Hey, okay. Okay, funny story. Funny story to point this out, Kyle.
Joy Villages.
No, I'm serious, Taylor. Did you know I used to bowl?
No, I did not.
Yeah. Did you guys... I don't think anybody of my subscribers knew this. I used to be a bowling person when I was young. And I'm probably going to be out of practice.
PBA stands for Professional Bowlers Association.
Yeah. God, one of these days I might go back to bowling and start possibly doing a career in bowling. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to throw that out. If nobody didn't know this, of the did you know? And now you guys know. Yeah, I used to be a bowling person. I used to have a bowling ball, which I think was a Cartoon Network bowling ball I used to have when I was little. How interesting is that? Alright. So that is tonight. So, okay, so who you guys got? Texas Tech or Virginia? I got Texas Tech. Regardless, it's going to be their first championship in school year, whether it's Virginia or Texas Tech.
I got Texas Tech.
Alright, Taylor.
I think I'm going to go with Texas Tech as well.
Wow. Last Big 12 champion basketball. Let me tell you a little funny.
Oh yeah, this is the PBA playoffs for the so, but it's kind of like the Masters of bowling, you know when PGA has their Masters or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I see what you mean.
Yeah, so that's
Alright.
tonight, by the way.
The last time the Big 12 Conference won the national championship was 2008.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes. And ironically, it was with Kansas. So they have a good chance to break an 11-year drought as I lose $50 Monopoly dollars.
Mania Trigger.
No, Ormond.
No, he's not, you derping grandpa.
No, the only person I would be triggered is Cody Smart having sex at the baseball park, and Cody accepted. Okay, let me get back to the top story. Alright, do we have any NFL or NR news?
Ouch.
What did you do, Taylor? Was that Cody ramming your penis?
No. The Cubs pitcher tore his hamstring during the baseball game today.
F.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, the
John Lester exits Cubs game with hamstring injury.
Oh, Taylor, last night, the Baylor girl that had like a blood sugar or something like that on her arm, she possibly tore an ACL.
Ouch.
Yeah, talk about not only having surgery, but also trying to stay alive with your health and all that shit, so. Oh yeah, PCSRA is going to be back next week because we have Easter next weekend. So I guess we're looking forward to that. All right, if we don't have any NFL news, I think we can go ahead and get the party started. Looking ahead to our upcoming races. And yes, I do know who's driving in what car, Kyle, because I have been getting a lot of stuff from Brian lately. As far as who's in what ride. Okay, so why don't we look ahead to the following races. So let's look ahead. Let's first do Richmond first, and then Taylor, you and I can look ahead to Long Beach, China, Phillip Island, Rome. So let's look at the Richmond. So we're going from Bristol Motor Speedway, another short track, to another short track, but our first Saturday night short track at Richmond Raceway. I still call it Richmond International Raceway. I don't know what you guys still want to call it, but you know, so the question to you guys is, do you think we might see the same thing we saw at Bristol, or do you think we might see a little different race at Richmond versus Bristol?
Well, with it being another short track, I would imagine probably going to see pretty similar stuff to what we saw with Bristol, despite the fact that Richmond does have some less banking than Bristol does and is designed a little bit different, but I think we'll see some pretty similar stuff to what we saw with Bristol.
Alright. For you, Kyle?
What are we talking about?
Richmond.
Oh, Richmond, okay. I'm thinking we're going to see our old-fashioned short track race at Richmond.
Oh, definitely. So Taylor, you and I also look ahead to our following races, which is Long Beach. So we're going from Birmingham for Indy cars to Long Beach, which is our second street circuit. And also, IMSA is finally back after being off for a month. So, what do you think? Nice clapping your butt cheeks. So, what do you expect to see out of Long Beach as far as both IMSA and Indy cars as far as that weekend is concerned?
I would imagine we're probably going to see some pretty adventurous things happen. And, you know, with it being a street circuit and everything, I mean, I think it's going to be a pretty good racing weekend for both of them, and who knows, maybe we'll see some upset winners and stuff happen.
Alright. So we're also going from Bahrain to China for the third race of the FIA Formula One World Championship. Any thoughts on Shanghai this weekend?
Wait. Spit on it, Gopher.
What'd you do?
Hold on.
Okay, I'll hold on to your daughter, Taylor.
Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe.
Taylor accepted the daughter part.
Shut the front door, Danny.
No.
Okay, never mind. I thought I did something. We ain't going through that road. Well, the reason I said that was because I thought I made predictions for the wrong thing, but I didn't. Okay. Anyway.
Nice job. Continue.
But yeah, I would imagine we're probably going to see some pretty good racing out there in China as well. And, you know, I think it's going to be some pretty interesting things happen out there. Never know what'll happen out there.
All right. So our next one is Phillip Island. We go from Tasmania to Phillip Island for another 2 sprints, which reminds me I need to hang on a second. I forgot to tell Orman to make his V8 Supercar picks, and wait a minute, let me look. But what do you expect Phillip Island will be as far as that one's concerned?
Okay, the V8 Supercars are 2 races getting in.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because then again, the only time they won't be 2 races is when we get to the Enduros. So it's only going to be like 1 race. So.
During the last... Hey guys, guess what ball I caught?
What?
I just happened to caught a foul
Oh,
ball
no.
while I was working at the Dodgers game today.
Congrats.
Okay.
Okay, what were you saying, Taylor?
During the last race, we finally saw a non-Ford Mustang win, so, you know, I think the thing to keep an eye on is, are the Mustangs going to return to their dominance again in the next couple races, or is somebody going to pull off another upset win again?
Yep, as Kyle's, by the way, is back.
Sorry, I was getting my charger because my battery was dying.
Oh, rip.
Press F for the phone's battery about to die.
Hey, by the way, David. Did you have a glove when you caught that ball?
No, I did not. Basically, what happened was, the right fielder for the Dodgers, basically what happened was, it was hang on one moment, Mom. Let me explain this. Hurry up. Basically, it was a foul ball down the right field line, and then the right fielder picked up the ball and then tossed the ball into the stands. And I was just having to be right standing there next to the security guard watching the game.
Wow, talk about right place, right time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Exactly.
Alright.
And obviously, and as you know, and Daniel already knows this, I worked for the LKC Dodgers, and today I was over at the Warren Spahn gate.
Nice.
The right field gate.
Alright. So, Taylor.
Sorry to interrupt, but the first 2 games I was down at Mickey Mantle.
Sweet. Alright, so Taylor, where was I? Oh, yes. Looking at, what are your thoughts going into Formula E's Rome E Prix for their 7th race? Do you think we might see 7 races, 7 different winners that race weekend?
That is a possibility to see 7 different winners, but who knows, maybe we'll see a time winner. You just never really know what's going to happen out there. We could see some interesting things happen. We could see a surprise winner. You never know.
Oh, definitely. It should be a lot of fun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our predictions. 1 second. Let me see if I got anything from, I want to check and see if we got any word on the entry list. Yes, David?
Oh, and by the way, the OKC Dodgers did win today 5-4.
I was listening to the game, so.
There you go.
Hang on.
So, we won! Yay!
Yay! And Daryl's black.
And by the way, Daniel, you should come out to a Dodger game sometime.
Yeah.
Come see me.
Yeah, that's probably what I might do, so. Alright.
Come down and see me.
Yep. Alright, so I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and make our predictions. For those of you that don't know how our predictions go, it goes like this. Driver to win, driver to stay away from, driver you think is the dark horse, as what the hell is going on with Facebook being all editing? Let me check the entry list. Okay, the entry list has not been updated. But I know who's in what ride for the Xfinity Series, since there's no Cup drivers. I know Riley Herbst is in the 18. The 21 is Daniel Hemrick, his second... Or, not Daniel Hemrick, I'm sorry. Kaz Gralla is making his second start in the 21. Joey Gase is in the 66, so we expect 37 Cup cars. I'm trying to think who else is in the entry list. I need to look at the post from Brian. Let me look. But I know it's the second race because it's the Dash for Cash, and that's why no Cup drivers are in this one. So, yay.
Which, thankfully, that's a good thing.
Yes. Yes. Thankfully, it was a good thing after last week. So let me see.
And of course, I said yes in German, so.
Yes, thank you, and danke. Oh, and, oh yeah, Zane Smith is in the 8 car, Kyle. So.
In the entry list?
According to Brian, he will be in the 8 car for the Xfinity race at,
but I doubt the entry list is out yet.
I know, but I'm getting all this information from Brian. So, Zane Smith will be in the 8, Riley Herbst will be in the 18. Joey Gase is the only non-charter driver in the 66, so there you go. So that's who's in what ride. Even though the entry list isn't out, I already know who's in what ride, so.
For the Xfinity Series?
Yeah, for the Xfinity Series, I know who's in what ride, because Brian's been telling me who's going to be in the 18. I didn't expect Riley Herbst to be in the 18 this weekend. I was thinking either Harrison Burton or Todd Gilliland, but what? Anyway, as I rudely got interrupted. And of course, Morgan's gonna lose his crew chief after this weekend because Nick's going to Roush Fenway.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess Morgan may be done for the year after this weekend. And Taylor, whatever you do not look at Facebook.
I don't even know.
Secretly looks at Facebook.
Nice job ripping off Elijah's line. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, Elijah. If you're just hearing this now, I'm sorry I stole your line.
Yeah. Alright. You're welcome again and again. Taylor is like the what duh, and I'm like, you're welcome again, son. What? I'll be right back. Be back, guys.
Let's play. This city is really nice. Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent. It's your turn.
I bought it at SD.com.
about, Taylor?
I'll say when Danny gets back, because I'm gonna tell him a little secret.
Oh boy.
Get all those cans out of there, then bring those oranges in. Throw those cups
Oh
in there.
boy.
Yeah. I'll say when Danny gets back.
You know whose dirty that is, don't you?
Oh boy. Taylor, I have a feeling that Voyles is gonna slap your head silly.
No, what I'm gonna say is nothing bad. Nothing bad. I ain't gonna say nothing bad.
Sure you are.
No, what I'm gonna say is gonna be good. Just, you'll have to wait and see when he gets back.
What are you doing? I not get sugars. I not get sugars? Yes?
You're up to something. I know it.
I ain't up to anything except get ready.
You are up to something. Don't lie. Lying good for your health.
Nothing I'm up to is gonna be sharing a secret. That's the only thing I'm up to.
Sure. I know you. We all know you, Taylor.
Well, how do you know I'm up to anything?
Because I can just tell.
How can you tell I'm up to anything?
Because the way you laugh.
Okay, so what do you think I'm up to, man?
You're gonna try to roast Danny.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Or don't lie. Lying good for your health.
Oh, joy, Lily. Yeah. Right, get over here.
There it is.
What'd you do?
Nothing right at the moment.
Was you fighting with your dogs?
No. Oh. There we go. There. Come on, Father Danny, you back here. I have a secret.
You better hope he did not hear you say that.
I just said I have a secret. No, I said.
You just said Father Danny. You know what he always says to you?
I'm not your father, Taylor.
Exactly.
Oh, Joyville.
Oh, I think I heard him.
That's kind of what I was saying.
I think I just heard him. What the heck?
Not me. That is not me.
Are you sure that's not you?
Oh, I'm wondering. Oh, so they brought that. Oh,
You understand?
get it?
Yeah, when you're cheering for the baseball team.
You quit grabbing stuff off the floor.
Are you talking to your dogs?
Yes. He grabbed the sock.
Why would he grab a sock?
Because he thinks the sock's a cheap toy.
Okay.
Well, then again, he's still a pup, so.
Hey. You too? Alright.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, hi, Cody Smart.
Is Cody Smart in the chat?
No, he's in the call, you derp.
He's in the call?
Yes, you derp.
No, he's not. I don't see him.
Wait. Unless that was Taylor.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh. GG.
Okay, dang.
What?
I have a quick secret to share before we go any farther. I just had some really good bacon cheeseburger and cheese pizza, and no, I did not share.
Cheese pizza on Nathan Orman's sister figures. Bacon on Cody Smart and cheese on his wife figures. Yes, he did. Okay, where was I?
I think we were getting ready to do predictions.
Yeah, I was getting ready to do predictions, but I got interrupted by my dad. Okay. Hopefully, Sister V. What? Oh, never mind. I thought my dad called me for something, but anyway. Okay. Okay, let's get to the prediction standings. First for the global standings, I still have the lead by... What the fudge was that?
I have no idea.
I love it. I still have the lead by... What the fudge was that?
I'm gonna go ahead and get changed real quick. I'll be right.
What the heck?
That is not me.
Okay, I'm glad Cody Smart wasn't twerking in this call. But anyway.
Accepted.
Okay, as I was saying, starting with the global standings, I still have the lead with 32 points in the books. I have a lead of 11 points over Nathan Orman, who's second in points. Cody Smart is third in the points, 12 points back behind me, 20 points in the back. Zachary Taylor with 15 points is fourth. He's only 17 back. Cody Goforth is fifth with 9 points in the bag. Derek Hamill is sixth with 3 points in the books. And David Heller is dead last with only 2, but it's still anybody's game. For the NASCAR standings after Bristol, Cody Smart has taken a 3-point lead over myself, Kyle England, and Zachary Taylor. We're all tied for second with 19 points in the bag. Who would have thought that was possible? Yep. Nathan Orman is fifth in points with 16 points in the books. Derek Hamill sixth with 14 in the bag. Cody Goforth is tied with Ty Dent. They're tied for seventh with 5 points in the books, and tied for ninth is Elijah Leonard and David Heller. So that means if David makes his pick, regardless, David would leapfrog over Elijah. Okay, now where is the bloody entry list? Because I'm waiting for somebody to tell me the entry list. Oh, crap. As I think I might have went too far. And no, I didn't say the 5-letter word, Taylor. You're welcome.
Well, that is true. Smacks Taylor with a fish.
Accepted. I said it first.
That was a tie, you derping ram, huh?
Krispy Kreme.
Whoa. You're gonna take salt Krispy Kreme and buy us all donuts? Okay, accepted.
Have you ever, dude, wiped your pizza?
What the?
Look at this tweet. I'm gonna put this in the, no wait. Gosh darn it. That's not what I want. I'm gonna put this in the, I'll put this in the general chat of the weekly show. Check this out.
Oh, Joy Village.
You know Corey LaJoy sponsoring Harvick. You know Harvick sponsors was Hunt Brothers Pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt DiBenedetto's is dude wipes. Have you ever dude wiped your pizza? That's kind of funny.
Joy Village.
What is Joy Village? Okay, we know Joyland, Joyville, but what's Joy Village?
Pretty much a joy town.
Oh, brother cooks.
Shake the dice.
Who's
and
brother
see what
Cooks?
the future holds.
I said Joy Cooks. What?
Who's Joy Cooks? Your wife? Okay, Danny, accept.
I did not say that.
You said.
I saw that, Fitzy. I already saw that, but I'm not even gonna go into a discussion on that video that Fitzy just sent me in the DM on Facebook. Because really now's really not the time. But anyway, as firecrackers go shooting in the sky and raping Cody Smart, let's see. Okay, so the order I put in the, for the people that are doing both, I've already put the order in the chat. But I'm gonna probably go ahead and get, probably if I don't get the entry list, we'll wing it. But like I said, the drivers.
Yeah.
I just told Fitzy something important.
By the way,
I wish you luck.
Yep.
is only 2 series racing this week.
Yes, Xfinity and Cup at Richmond.
So, trucks are off.
Trucks are off for a month.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Never mind. I thought my dad was telling me something. Okay, let me see.
Okay.
And you're better than ever.
And you're watching KCCI, Channel 8, come on! Iowa's news leader! This is News Channel 8!
Okay then.
Alright.
4 people ate lunch at Augusta National today at the Masters practice round for $49 total. Legit. Daryl Rover from Twitter. Oh yeah, this week is Masters. I forgot this week is the Masters.
Your turn.
Joy Villages.
Oh, brother Taylor. What's next? What's next? Joy Sickles? Oh boy.
What a sickle.
You know, like
I
pop.
have no idea.
You know, like popsicle, but it's filled with joy. There you go.
It is such a nice day out today, by the way.
Hey
It's-
Taylor, do I need to quote Pat Sajak saying fire this man from the early 80s when he hit bankrupt on the final spin?
No.
Begins to say yes. Alright.
Well, Taylor, I don't want to fire you if I don't have to.
I'm not doing none.
It's
Wait,
your
what
turn.
did you have that you didn't share with us, Taylor? Oh yeah, that's right, you already told us, duh.
Yeah, yeah, surface. Ram
Okay, who...
I had, hey Voyles,
Yes.
I had chicken tenders, french fries, and Sierra Mist out at the ballpark today for my lunch. And no, I did not share.
Figure.
Shake the dice and see what the
Oh yeah, I already told Taylor about my lunch.
Here's something better for you, Taylor. Chicken figures.
Yeah. Chicken figures, fried figures, Sierra Mist
property owns this
figures.
property.
Sierra Mist on Cody Smart's girlfriend figures.
KCCI figures.
I wish you luck.
Cody Smart running naked at the ballpark figures.
What?
And smart accepted.
Cody accepted!
Okay, Danny, you just gave me an idea.
Oh, speaking of Smart, he was active and now he's not.
Oh boy, I have a feeling. Do not go, Cody Smart, whatever you do not look at the roasty chat.
Cody accepted! Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna do this in the order. Since I'm going last.
Points off.
Wait, what did Cody say? Oh, Cody didn't say anything.
Sometimes
Not yet,
things
anyway.
happen.
Of course, there's the White Sox loss, 1-5.
1-5? What? You mean 5-1, not 1-5? What?
It just says said 1 to 5.
Oh.
Alright,
Oh.
I know, but real sports journalists would read.
Well, Zachary Taylor has been ejected. Zachary Taylor has been ejected for trigger and excessive.
Just saying.
Oh yeah, Zachary Taylor had Bacubos.
And Taylor accepted.
Taylor's now 8-11.
And Taylor accepted.
Yes, he did. No,
Hey!
we talked about this, Taylor.
We talked about this, Taylor.
So Kyle,
It is not Christmas yet.
Oh boy.
What are you giggling about, Taylor?
Someone already owns this
Cr
property. Time to pay
crispy tenders.
what's a crispy?
Tenders that get crispy.
Your turn starts now.
Go away to the bee house.
What's in a bee house?
What is a bee house?
Oh joy. Whatever. Whatever you do, don't look at the roasting chat.
He's going to look anyway.
Uh-oh.
Let's roll the dice.
What did you do?
No, I just told Cody, whatever he does, he better not look at the roasting chat.
I thought you were talking about
Taylor, whatever. Uh-oh. Taylor, do not look at the roasting chat.
You certainly have other plans for your money.
Oh, that was a dive. I barely got
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
that was a tie.
And that was my computer. That was
Rent is due.
Yes, it was.
Your time has come.
Uh-oh. Taylor, whatever you do, do not look at the roasting chat.
Nodding. That's a one-liner.
No, it wasn't. Accepted.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Well, Cody, I just don't... Wait, Taylor. So what you're telling us is that Cody Smart was having sex with a giant sister baseball. Is that what you're telling us? Okay, hyena boy. Alright, first one to make...
He is a hyena.
Alright.
Don't give up.
Alright, should I do a coin toss to see who would like to go first? Or should I turn Zachary Taylor upside down so he can sing the 5,000 languages of the national anthem? You said, wait, did you say Cody was having sex with his language girl? Okay, accepted.
What was that? What kind of laugh was that?
He was having one of those last moments of, I am Taylor sex boy. I am Taylor sex boy.
Unaccepted.
Oh boy, you guys are giggling today.
Yes, we are the Gigglish boys.
Welcome to the Giggle Show starring Daniel Voyles.
Not accepted.
welcome to KCCI Channel 8 Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh, Joyville.
This is News Channel 8.
Alright. First one to make his picks. Okay, I'm gonna do this in the order I feel confident. Zachary Taylor, you're up first. The order we're gonna do it, I'm gonna probably do this backwards. Let's do Richmond first. Let's let everybody do Richmond, get that out of the way. And then Taylor and possibly David could do picks for the global standings. Alright. So Richmond. Let's finally get predictions started. And if somebody... And if somebody comes in the chat, we'll let them know. We're in the middle of predictions, so. Alright. Okay, since we're gonna wing it, and I know it's 37 cars, and the only rides I do not know is the 51, the 52, and the 77 as far as that's concerned. So, yeah. But everybody else, you know the sense. Also, just remember to make sure to make your driver to stay away from difficult. So, just letting that know. Just letting you all know. Unless you want to be Cody Smart 2.0 and have sex with his daughter, and Cody accepted. Alright, Taylor, kick it off, the predictions. With Richmond. We're all doing Richmond first, and then Taylor can do the global standings. Oh, I need to get David's done. David... hang on a second.
Yeah, I have not done predictions in a while.
Well, good thing for you is, regardless of how many points you get this weekend for NASCAR, you will leapfrog over Elijah, so...
Okay.
So
Because obviously, I've been busy with...
which is understandable.
But now I have this Dodgers job where I only have to work home games. Now, I can, come
Oh, Damien's going to jail.
on a regular basis, so...
Wait a minute, did you go to jail?
No, Damien went to jail. I went to jail for like time.
Let me check on the stream.
Formula E. Oh, and I don't mind, like I said last week, let me go ahead and get V8 for...
Yeah, Voyles, let me know when you do have PlayStation Plus, because I want to play with you online.
But no worry, I got another jail-free card instead of using $50, so I'm safe. For now.
Did you hear what I said, Voyles?
Yes, I heard you. Yes. I read your mind, Kyle. Okay, let me go back to...
How could you read my mind?
Because I know everything, that's why. Alright, where is Taylor's? Taylor, F1, IndyCar, Formula E, V8, race 9. Just remember it's race 9, Taylor. Race 9, race 10. And I'll fill everybody else's out. Alright, Taylor, go ahead and start doing the Richmond picks.
Hold on,
1. Okay, that's 1 second.
Okay.
Yes! I got 500!
Okay.
Yay!
Thank God.
Okay, 1 second. Quick drink of water.
Okay, 1.
Alright.
Okay, that's 1 second.
Alright, so for my
Okay, the stream was a little behind on my end.
Oh, it's okay. Hang on a second, Taylor. I need to get this for Orman when he comes in here. Because I got some... Look at this week's upcoming PCSRA weekly shipment. Okay, go ahead, Taylor.
By the way, Taylor, I had the Wendy's biggie bag, and I did not share.
as usual.
As usual, figures. As usual, figures, says Taylor.
I had the bacon double stack with the chicken nuggets and fish french fries.
Oh, Taylor. Oh, Taylor. My Wendy's from when I got off work early, I think it was Saturday or so, was good, and I did not share that either.
So you had Wendy's also?
I had Wendy's Saturday night when I got off work early, and I didn't share with Taylor.
Alright, anyway, back to that.
Yes.
What time was that?
I think it was like almost 10 o'clock. Because we were dead.
I don't know. I was still watching the WWE Hall of
Wait,
Fame
what's going on?
ceremony.
Okay, wait. Before you say anything, Taylor, wait. Guys, look at the NASCAR chat that Fitzy just posted in the PCSRA server when you get a chance. The moment you've all been waiting for the big news. I'm proud to say after 10 years of being in the shop, we own a dang surface plate. Look out, world, we're going places. Haha, glad I could make everyone wonder for a few hours. Hashtag JWMD2019, hashtag NASCAR. Oh yeah, and I forgot, Kevin Harvick's already released his plaid scheme for Talladega. I just put that in the NASCAR chat.
But that's not for Richmond.
No, that's for Dega.
Okay. I don't know what paint scheme he's running for Richmond though.
Yeah, once I get the entry list, I'll look. All right, Taylor, go ahead and start since Blue Junior's trying to keep me waiting on him. Oh, and I already. Oh yeah, Blue Junior's dinner's in the oven. All right, go ahead, Taylor.
All right. So for my extended predictions, my driver to stay away from, I am going to say stay away from Michael and Nick.
All right. And just to let everybody know, the same people that are for the Dash for Cash, I think it is the same people this weekend that ran at Bristol for the Dash for Cash, like Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, yada yada yada. You know what I mean. Okay, your dark horse.
My dark horse? I am going to go with Ryan Sieg.
Whoa. Ryan Sieg. Wait, when? Well, he's been getting like top 15s like it's a box of candy.
Yeah.
It's like you got to keep picking Ryan Sieg as the dark horse. Oh, Taylor, before we get any further, I'm gonna have to send you a DM so you can put my predictions for the pit stop show. That way you can just put my name in it.
Gotcha.
Alright. Okay, for your driver to win in Xfinity.
And I am going to go with Tyler Reddick as a...
Wow. Tyler Reddick.
Who would have thought that one for that one?
Alright. Alright, for Cup?
Alright, now I am going to pull out a big surprise for driver to stay away from. This is going to be a big shock. I am going to...
Someone just joined.
Who joined?
Oh, it's...
Cody! Cody Smart, the new points leader in the NASCAR standings of the weekly show. Yes.
Because they sweep the entire week. It's like the room is
Okay. Okay, funny thing I'm gonna bring...
Come on now! Smartest here!
Hey, Cody.
What?
You do know Orman and I swept V8 supercars, so you're not the only one who got the biggest winners this week. Yeah, you almost sweep V8 supercars. The only problem is you got one of your dark horses wrong. Okay, so what? All right. Okay, Taylor, your stay away from driver was who?
Okay.
Because you said he was a surprise driver.
Yes, this is going to be a big shocker. I am going to say, stay away from Kevin Harvick.
Wow.
Wow.
That was a pretty surprise pick.
And my dark
Not Harvick. I meant Harvick. There, keep that. Okay, who's Harvick? I know who Harvick is, but who's Harvick?
Oh my god, Hardwick.
If I put Hardwick as the dark horse, I'm gonna get yelled at. Oh, by the way, Kyle, you did get derped by Elijah when you made your picks.
I know, I was listening to
Oh, did I get sent to gosh darn it.
just the day after, and I knew about that. So, Elijah, if you're, I have doubt he is watching, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so who...
Midwest!
What the heck? Okay, your dark horse, Taylor?
Alrighty, for my dark horse, I am going to say Ryan Preece.
Wow.
Wow.
Alright.
Which leads to your driver to win.
Alrighty, now this is probably going to be a little bit of a surprise, but he has been improving. My driver to win. I am going to say we are going to see a first-time winner in Richmond. I'm going with William Byron.
Wow. Wait, did I spell Byron right? Is it B-Y-R-O-N or is it B-R...
It's B-Y-R-O-N.
B-Y... Okay, I got it right. Yay. Alright.
You would've got a dirt.
Wait, what?
If you had misspelled that, you would've got a dirt.
Hey, it's not worse than Justin Alley Geyer, Taylor.
Come on, man!
No. What? No, let's do this. Austin, what was that derp that Orman made in the pics? Let me look. Where I asked Orman.
Chase Britko.
Yeah, who is Chase Britko? Yeah, who is Chase Britko? We know who Chase Briscoe is, but who's Chase Britko?
Orman gets triggered!
With blowing dust and critically high fire danger.
Wait, Taylor. So what you're telling me is that Nathan Orman was having sex with his sister with blowing dust. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh my god.
I had to trigger that. Okay. Next up for their NASCAR picks. Yeah, we apologize for the TV going on in the background. No.
Oh my gosh! That's a lot of races in one weekend.
What?
I'm taking a look at the schedule here.
Saturday.
IndyCar, Long Beach.
IndyCar is on IndyCar is Sunday. IMSA and NASCAR, the Cup Series and IMSA racing is Saturday. Xfinity race is on Friday. F1 is Sunday. So the only racing we could see. Oh, hi Slender. I haven't talked to you in good God who knows how long. Crap. Let me look at the... Let me see if the entry list is out in Oklahoma. Oh, joy. Not snow.
Gonna be a whole still change. 2 days of 80s here. Right now, it looks like most of the snow is going to stay up in Canada.
You know, I'll just use my last get out of jail free card.
Which is very, very, very unusual because the calendar says it's 8:48. So you would think that the Dakotas would still have snow right now. But not that far south.
Yeah.
In the Kansas.
By the way, how is everybody doing in the chat? I'm just gonna throw that out there. Okay.
By the way, why did Elijah leave?
I'm gonna discuss that off the air. I'm not gonna discuss it on the air.
Okay.
Just to let you guys know, we're gonna discuss this off the air. So, I'm not gonna say why he left. I'm just gonna discuss it off the air. So anyway, getting back to the predictions, oh Taylor, do not look at the roasting chat, whatever you do. I knew that was gonna happen. Wait. Cody. So you're telling me that Taylor had a target on his back?
Accepted.
Yes, Teal?
Check my channel.
Oh. Oh yeah, Kyle has updated his channel. Hang on a second. What did you do, Cody?
Accepted.
Not accepted. I know Kyle would not accept that. What just happened in the roasting chat? Sweet. Yep, Kyle has now changed his name to Teal Hedgehog 25. Woo! Alright. Who wants to go? Let me see. Who wants to go next? Oh, well, there goes Kyle.
Yep.
I'm guessing he must have hit the wrong button.
Or he's having connection issues.
One of the two. He'll be back, don't worry, folks. I'm not too sad. Oh, there he is.
Something happened. I don't know. I Talk show chat.
Whoops.
Okay.
Nice dirt, Kyle. Nice. Oh. Alright, Cody Smart, you're next. This is for NASCAR picks. We're doing NASCAR picks, and then for the global standings, we'll do the rest. Alright. So again, to
minute, I'm gonna go.
So to refresh people's minds to figure out who's in what ride, Riley Herbst is in the 18. Zane Smith is in the
Your time has come.
Oh, Cody, you might want to look at what Darian just replied back to me on my post.
Voyles, did you just see what I did to my channel name?
Yes, it looks nice, Teal.
Yeah, but the thing is, I need to edit the banner.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get Elijah to do something about that or something like that.
Yeah.
Taylor?
What'd you... Accepted.
What just happened?
Look at the roasting chat. Oh, wait a minute.
Cody ran naked. Accepted, not accepted.
Cody ran naked through not accepted. Okay, that's a nice line, Taylor.
Okay. So, for NASCAR picks, this is where so, the only things we know...
At least I know who's driving in what car. That's the only thing we can know, Cody.
It's your turn.
So let me see if Orman... Yeah, Orman got his... Okay, Orman made the right picks. Okay. I was making sure if Orman made a derp, I'm going to tell him in the DM, but he didn't.
If he did, that'd be the second week in a row.
Yeah, but at least he didn't derp, so that's good.
The dice and see what the future holds for you.
All right. Like I said, Zane Smith's in the 8, Riley Herbst is in the 18.
Yeah, to be honest, I expected Doug Gilland in the 18. Like, why are they going to give him an Xfinity ride? Good lord, people.
Well, if Kyle Busch keeps stressing on him to perform well, I don't think he's going to get a chance.
Well, that's gonna get a prediction wrong in my book.
Yeah.
Only a few people know about the whole season predictions I have.
Yeah, because I heard it.
Yeah. Xfinity Series, let me think. None of the Cup drivers are in it.
Yeah, because it's the Dash for Cash.
So we don't have any Cup drivers in this in the Xfinity race.
Yeah, because the next 4 because Bristol started the Dash for Cash, so...
Yeah, and then Richmond's next, and then Dega, and then there's one more, Dover.
Yeah, so they'll be back for Charlotte.
So for short track racing, I know there's a couple teams that could dominate there. One team being Doga's Racing, Christopher Bell, and then another one would be Justin Allgaier and the 7. But we gotta be careful. For Junior Motorsports.
Yep.
Yeah, Junior Motorsports to the 7, and now Richard Childers to 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Kaz Grall is making the second start in the 21. That was another driver I forgot to mention. So.
But I'm just gonna say this. What's your guys' opinion
Whoa.
of what?
Hey Taylor, look at the F1 chat in the PCSRA.
Okay, so between those 3 that are actually there, I will probably predict my driver to win, and I don't know, it's really tough between those 3 because those 3 can run pretty close for to give a run for the money.
That's my reaction too, Taylor.
So I'm gonna say that my driver to win for the Xfinity Xfinity Series would be... I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm predicting driver to win Christopher Bell. I just think out of those three, he'll do a repeat.
Yeah, because he also won at Richmond the fall race, so.
Yeah. Christopher Bell is doing probably double duty for, no, not really.
No.
Yeah,
there's still a good chance he goes to Cup, but probably with a good equipment team. The only problem is who the hell that would be remains to be seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he would make his debut for the Cup. You know?
I think probably Levine Family Racing would be a good choice, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So Christopher Bell, you're driving to win.
Just stay away from. I don't know. I picked a kind of risky driver, and it worked out last week. So this week, I'm going around these drivers, and oh great, I have to go by who finished kind of good. Crap.
Wait, let me look at Jeffrey Earnhardt's schedule. I need to go back to Brian's post.
And I need to think about some things here.
By the way, Joey Gase's car for the Cup Series looks nice.
Too bad it's not going to run top 20 all right.
But it's still a nice scheme. You can't disagree with me as far as that's concerned.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure it's a nice game, but like too bad it's not going to run toward the front unless something miraculous happens. But driver survey fun for Xfinity. If I can recall the drivers that would actually be in there, I would say for the Xfinity Series, you know what? I'm probably just going to pick this guy just for luck. I'm just going to pick this guy just for luck. Or actually, maybe not, because he'll probably run better. But he did have problems in the end of the race.
Let me pull up Jeffrey Earnhardt's deal so I can see what ride he is. Jeffrey.
Okay, before you go through your picks, Cody, I just have a question, Voyles.
Yes.
What do you think of the performance of Junior Motorsports?
He's doing good. Or they're doing good, if you ask me. Alright, what race is Jeffrey Earnhardt running? Oh wait, yeah, Jeffrey Earnhardt's going to be doing double duty in 2 weeks at Talladega.
I don't know if I should really pick him as a driver to stay away from or not, but I think I am up to make a kind of bold pick. The 18 car was involved in last week's prediction, and now it's going to be involved in this week's prediction. I'm going to take a risk here and say my driver to stay away from is going to be Riley Herbst.
You are correct. He is in the 18 this week.
Yeah.
I think this... Oh yeah, this is Herbst's first start of the season. I think this is his first start to Richmond, because the only racetrack I've seen him run is at Iowa in the Xfinity Series.
Yeah, I mean, he did all right in the Iowa race. I don't think he finished top 10 at all. He was more towards 15th.
Mm-hmm.
But like how he did in the trucks wasn't really the best either, so...
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of looking with Riley Herbst as the driver to stay away from.
Alright, and your dark horse?
My dark horse for the race? Well, you know, I've been really impressed with his performance lately, and I'm thinking it's going to continue this week. So, my dark horse for this week is going to be Michael Annett.
Alright, Michael Annett.
Wouldn't have said that this time last year.
Tell me. You would have picked him probably for, like, driver to stay away from.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Yeah, I've been impressed with his performances lately, for sure. Michael Nett's been very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's bouncing back. Okay, so for the NASCAR Cup Series. Okay. Driver to win. It's been the tendency of the what is it, like a Toyota dominated race? I know the Fords have also dominated the race.
And some people have been saying that we have the new big three, which is Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, and there was one other driver I'm forgetting.
Hamlin.
Yeah, they're becoming like the big three now.
Okay, so for what driver to win?
Because all three have won at Richmond before. Keselowski, Hamlin, and Keselowski.
Yeah, that's what makes it hard.
But I might pick one of them to be the dark horse. That's probably what I may pick. But you know, we'll just wait and see what my picks are.
Well, we'll just have to see.
Yep.
Well, okay. So I'm actually leaning towards any of them to be driver to win, because out of all the other big drivers are out there, Chase Elliott, their Chevys have not found victory lane yet. Kevin Harvick, shockingly, has not won yet.
I'm about to.
Shockingly, has not won yet.
I'm surprised Truex hasn't won, to be quite honest with you. I was thinking, oh, Truex is probably going to go to victory lane some point this season. God, I didn't expect it was going to be that late, if you ask me.
Yeah, I kind of predicted for him to win 3 regular season races. At this rate, I'm going to be wrong here.
Wow.
Let's see. Drivers who win for the Richmond race? I don't know. I'm so stuck between those 3 drivers. But here's what I'm going to say. Driver to win and your first 2019 Monster Energy Cup Series rigged driver, Kyle Busch.
Oh, Cody is so funny. Cody. Cody. I'm gonna send you your picks for the pit stop show in case you can't make it to that show. So, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you via DM. Same with you, Kyle.
Yeah, but by the way, Cody. Last week's show. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
I think I remember something with the predictions thing according to that concern. Yeah. But, let me think. Driver to stay away from for the Cup Series? I mean, I'm probably going to take a small risk on this one. Like, I really hate to say this because he's been learning how to get to the front more and more. And, you know, I can't take these easier picks every week. Gotta make them harder. Let's be honest. But,
at least
I'm not gonna go too easy, Kyle. Like, I'm not gonna say Joey Gaines or any of that crap anymore. But, you know what Elijah would say, you know? I know. But let's see him during the playoffs. But I'm just gonna pick him now. Driver to stay away from Austin Dillon.
Yeah, I really feel like Austin Dillon has really underwhelmed this year as far as, you know, as Marie just went to jail. GG. She's got like 6,000 Monopoly money. Good God.
By the way, dismiss if you hear anything in the background.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. So your dark horse, Cody.
Dark horse? I gotta say, he has been improving. His performance has been dominant for the past couple of weeks. And there's at least one of the races where he actually should have won the race. So, my dark horse easily has to be Ryan Blaney.
Wow. Oh, and I just saw a poll question I'm going to ask you guys before we get any further into predictions. Ryan Blaney. Okay, everybody, okay, you know what we were talking, you know what Orman was talking about with Kyle Larson? and people are now. I just saw this poll question out here is from Eminem's Cup Series on Twitter. Is Larson Casey Kane 2.0? 40% as of right now says yes. 30% said no. The other 30% said no. Stop hitting walls. That's where I see Kyle Larson is. He's starting becoming Casey Kane 2.0, but I know Stapleton won't be happy about it. But I mean, I'm not saying Larson is a bad driver. I'm just saying that you know, Larson I think could have been better off racing at dirt, and he could have won possibly championships there.
No doubt.
That's just my opinion. So, not taking it. I'm like I said. I'm not saying anything negative about Larson. I'm just telling you guys my opinion because that's the way I see it. So
people who are in the chat or are watching this, the published version of the stream, in the comments, please don't be any negative, please.
Oh, which reminds me, speaking of that, thank you, Kyle. I'm about to update the description before I get to anybody else's picks.
Well, the good thing I reminded you of that. Yes.
Also, I made some changes to the description lately.
You might need to put my new channel name in the description.
Well, I think it's already updated it's already updated in the link, so it's still the same link. Hang on a second, let me go over here. Easier moderation, yeah, right. I want to say, hi ho the Dario on Nathan Orman's sex doll, and Orman accepted.
Orman accepted. What?
Yes.
You're telling me that Orman has a blow up doll. Orman accepted.
Accepted. Yes. All right. Now that description is updated.
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Are
you kidding me?
The other Cody will be here shortly.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the other Cody will be in this call soon.
You know, it gave me a great idea to come up with Teal Hedgehog 25 because...
Well, it makes sense because you are the Teal Hedgehog.
And I put my number next to it.
Yep.
25.
Yeah.
So how do I get a hedgehog? Do I need to talk to Elijah about
Yeah,
that?
you would have to talk to Elijah.
Yeah, you have to talk to Elijah about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, you have to talk to him about joining HWO, which stands for Hedgehog Order.
Yeah. For those of you that want to join the PCSRA Discord, it's down there in the description. For those that are not banned, so yeah. Anyway, next prediction for NASCAR, Kyle Langland. Let's get Kyle Langland because Kyle Langland is next. Wait, let me get back to the picks. Okay, let me find Kyle so I can write that down. Where? What? No, no, thank you. I don't want Alfredo because Alfredo makes me gassier than Zachary Taylor's toilet explosion. And Taylor accepted. Kyle. Oh, Joyville. Okay, Kyle, you're up.
Okay, for my Xfinity picks, this might be a bold one here. I'm picking Justin Haley as my driver to win.
Yeah. Just by the way, we're now 2 hours into the show, just so everybody is clear.
Oof.
Well, I started at 4:15 Eastern Time, Cody.
Driver to stay away from. I would say stay away from Noah Gragson.
Noah Gragson. Not Noash. What? Okay. Okay, notepad. Who is Noah Gragson? I know who Noah Gragson is, but who is Noah Gragson?
Noah Gragson?
Yeah,
Okay.
Nosh.
Okay. Okay, let's get back to business here. My dark horse, I'm also going for Michael Annette as my dark horse.
Michael Annette. Alright.
I'm gonna reverse the order right here. My driver to stay away from Kyle Larson. I'm sorry, Nathan.
Stapleton, not Nathan Orman.
Wait a minute, Langland. Did you go over your Xfinity? Oh, you
Yes, he did. He said Justin Haley.
I got it.
What were you reading, Cody? Angels we heard on high? Okay, accept it. Okay, dark horse.
My dark horse, I'm gonna go for William Byron.
William Byron. Alright. And driver to win.
Driver to win. I'm pretty sure you're probably not gonna like me for this one. I'm picking little girl Joey Logano.
What the?
Where's my horse face friend? I'm a little girl.
Not accepted.
Now we need.
Cody is triggered. Okay.
I am not triggered, you dirt.
Yes, you are. Don't lie. Lying ain't good for your health.
I am not triggered.
Yes, you.
All right. Let me go over and make sure. Okay. So we got Taylor. We got Cody Smart. Kyle's got his picks.
Triggered as Kev Shearer.
So David is next, and then I'm gonna read off. Unless we have more people, I'm gonna start reading off the NASCAR picks for Mr. Nathan Orman. If he comes in this call, then I won't. Okay, so David, you're up.
And by the way, press F for community factors being below 10%.
F.
Because that looks terrifying, you ask.
Hey, it's my turn.
Your turn starts now.
Wait.
We're talking about fire danger.
Oh, Joyville.
Excluding.
What? Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Be right back, guys. What? Alright, before we get to your picks, by the way, David, before we get to your picks, I have to go. I will be right back, so why don't you guys talk amongst yourself, and then we'll continue the predictions. And those of you on YouTube, we're going to take a commercial break, so we're going to take a quick one. We'll be right back after these messages and a word from our PCSRA station. You know the rules.
Well, it's proof of one thing. The man was good with his men. Even though we didn't believe in what he did.
gonna give you jugger.
I don't think so. She told me they didn't take the silver PPO, but they took the blue or the gold. So, why? Huh? Hopefully not.
If you need anything water, you can put it in the washer.
Just my shirt.
I went in there and asked him, I had to call an order for Laura, right? Well, apparently they told me they didn't have any order under your name.
Why didn't you call us from there? Why did you not pick the phone up and call us from there? Why did you drive all the way back for, son? Roll the windows down in the car. Sweating like a hog. You left the windows up. Daniel, get in here. When that happens, what's he supposed to do?
I placed an order to go, maybe about 15, 20 minutes ago. My son was up there to pick it up and he said he didn't have any order for us. It was 2 chicken taco salads, shredded, one with tomatoes, one without tomatoes, an extra large queso and an extra large cheese sauce, salsa. Do you not have that order? The name is Laura. Okay. Alright. Alright.
They told me it was under a different name.
No. They said that you didn't know what you ordered, so you said you weren't gonna take it. Is that right?
Next time you pick the...
It's not.
God damn it, shut up and
Let me
listen.
explain.
No, you don't. You don't need to explain. You
Because
failed.
She said it's been sitting right there.
So now it's all nasty.
Go back and get it.
Go back and get it. Next time, take your phone out, call us and say, what did you order? Did you have your phone with you?
No.
Why not? What happens if you had a car crash? What if you crash a car and you couldn't, and something happened? You take your phone everywhere. You know that somebody's on you 24 hours a day when you drive off. That's why you've got a phone, so in case you're out and about and something happens.
It's 2 chicken taco salads with extra cheese and sauce.
I'm thinking about doing what you said, and making, seeing if she can split the deal and make him pay for his own phone. And next time you have the fucking car crash and you can't call nobody, guess what? It's on you. Handle it, boy.
Sometimes he's real responsible, other times he ain't worth shit. degree of temperature. He would die in the car and not take the fucking windows down.
What did Miranda Lambert do to Greg Shelton? You were watching.
Was you sitting there when she came on? When she came on, trying to get this song goes. You were here when she was singing. And I kept saying, look at Tom, look at Tom. And she said, I got out of Oklahoma. Right here.
taco salad's free. Don't ask me. See for yourself. Hang on, I'm getting mother of the card before she has her pantry hat. Break your back. Yes, why?
Did you roll the windows down this time when you went? Roll the windows down in the car, baby. It's gonna be hot for a couple days. Unless you're in the beginning, you turn the air conditioner on, because it
We're
works.
probably gonna be in the gym tomorrow.
You need to go outside. You need to go around and
Take your sister out.
In 1 second. Gotta finish the show. Come on, Sandy.
probably walk around and see you.
Alright.
Did you get us chips?
Why?
Boy, either one of them are really on track to stay on. Here. What do you want?
Alright, I apologize for the delay.
Live now? Huh?
Alright, apologize for the delay, boys. Alright. Okay. Did anyone make... Oh yeah, I see David's gone. So David didn't get any picks made. I'll probably send him a DM later. Okay, so Taylor, let's go ahead and get... Well, I'll go last for my picks anyway, but... Alright. Alright, Taylor, the rest of your picks. Now that we're back.
I will do my IndyCar predictions.
Alright. Let's go ahead and resume the game, by the way. Apologize for that. Some angry turkey was mad at me for some reason. Don't ask me why.
Huh?
I blame Cody Smart for the angry turkey.
Whoa. So what you're telling me is that Cody was wearing a turkey costume and was chasing you angry. Is that what you're telling me? Okay.
Yes, accepted. Yes. Wait, hang on. Let me copy this to Cody. I'll do that. I can just read his picks. Need to get the V8 picks to him. What? Oh my god. I'll be right back.
And once again, he got called by his parents.
Yeah. Oh.
let's try this again. But wait.
Without any further interruption.
Yeah, because I'm about to the point where I'm about to just start throwing a sword and smacking somebody with it, and it's not Taylor. Alright. Resume.
Alrighty.
You should.
My Indy
Alright.
car predictions.
Oh, I need to send V8 supercars. Let me do that. So don't start without me, Taylor. No, not look up. Copy, you derp. There. Okay. Oh, Orman's not active. Okay, go ahead, Taylor. Go ahead. Let me get back up to you.
Alrighty. The driver that I think you will want to stay away from in the IndyCar race, I'm going to say stay away from Marco Andretti.
Who?
Marco Andretti.
Thank you. I know, game. I know it's my turn, but just chill the hell out. 6. Damn, I land on his property. Well, at least it's only 35. Okay, your dark horse.
Now, this is probably going to be a little bit of a shocker who I'm going to pick. Excuse me. But I'm going to say Colton Herta is my dark.
Alright. And your driver to win.
I am going to say for my driver to Joseph Newgarden.
Joseph Newgarden. Now, let me check and see what's going on in my DM.
Not me.
Oh. I'll send, you know who his, or I'll send the other Cody his picks. Because he's gonna DM me his picks later, so. Okay, next one.
Alright, we will do F1.
Alright, for China.
Alrighty. So, my driver to stay away from. I'm gonna say stay away from Russell.
Who?
George Russell.
Thank you, because you only cut out and said Russell, so I'm like, wait, who?
Blame Discord.
Yes, blame Discord and the internet connection. Okay, your dark horse?
My dark horse is gonna be Lewis.
Who?
Lewis Hamilton.
Yep, Discord's starting to be a jerk again.
Rip.
Go ahead, Taylor, your driver to win.
Now, this is probably going to be a big shocker who I pick. My driver to win, I'm going for an upset winner. Charles Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc.
Leclerc, how do you pronounce his name?
It's a Monaco name, so what do you expect? Now Formula E.
Alrighty, okay. Gotta get right on the right spot page here. My dark horse, I'm gonna go with Eduardo.
Wait, who?
Montero.
Eduardo Montero?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me... Eduardo... Okay. Montero. Eduardo Montero?
Yes.
Okay.
The driver that I think you will want to stay away from is going to be Felipe Massa.
Felipe Massa. And your driver to win.
Now, this is probably going to be a surprise who I picked. But I'm going to say Jerome D'Ambrosio is going to get the checkered flag.
Jerome D'Ambrosio?
Yeah.
Hang on a second, let me spell his last name, because I always like to butcher it. Wait, where's Formula E? Hang on a second. I'm also going to check to see if the entry list is now out. Okay. So Jerome D'Ambrosio is your driver to win. That's kind of a bold pick there, mate.
Yeah.
Alright. Since... Oh, V8 Supercars. I forgot about V8 Supercars.
Yeah.
How about that? Okay, now V8 Supercars. Then I'll read everybody else's picks, those that couldn't make it to the show, even though I had it, even though it's like, what, past 6 o'clock?
Well, 7:30 where I'm at.
Well, that's true.
Alrighty. For the race for this weekend for V8 Supercars.
I lost 200. Rip. Go ahead.
My dark horse is going to be Scott McLaughlin.
For both races?
The first one.
Okay, the first one. Driver stay away from?
My driver to stay away from is going to be Will Davison.
Will. Alright, driver to win.
This is going to be a shocker. I'm going Tim Slade.
Tim Slade. Alright, race 10.
Yes, I know, Cortana. Stop telling me that.
Cortana keeps remaining teal.
Yeah, Cortana, she's keeping me up to date on everything on Windows 10.
Alright.
Alright. My driver to stay away from.
In race 10.
Yeah. Is going to be James Courtney.
James Courtney. Okay.
And my dark horse is going to be Jack LeBlanc.
Jack LeBlanc. It's a weird name, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Driver to win?
And my driver to win. I'm going to go with Scott McLaughlin to win the second race.
Alright, Scotty Mac. Alright, so the only picks I'm waiting for Orman is for V8 Supercars when he gets in here. And I believe that's about it. I'm still waiting. Oh yeah, David didn't make his picks. GoFor's gonna message me his picks. So for right now, I'm just gonna go over Nathan Orman's picks that he's made as of right now until he gets me his V8 Supercar picks. So for Xfinity at Richmond, he chose Michael Inez, the driver to win, Justin Haley's the driver to stay away from, and Christopher Bell as the dark horse. For Cup, he took Kyle Larson as the driver to win, Clint Boyer as the driver to stay away from, and Kurt Busch as the dark horse. For F1, he took Stoffel Van Dorn. Actually, he just made a derp. Stoffel Van Dorn is not in the is not in F1 anymore. He is in Formula E, so that may not count. So he's going to have to give me a different pick for driver to win. Carlos Sainz, driver to stay away from, Max Verstappen as dark horse. Let me remind him. Yep, another derp. Congratulations, Orman.
That's the second week in a row he's made a derp of some kind.
Your time has come.
Nice job, you derping Grandpa Orman.
I think the person he picked, I think if the, hang on a second, let me shut up my player because, yeah. So I'm saying he's probably saying the one who would have been in his seat, which is Lando Norris, is what he would say for driver to win. But he'll have to give me a different driver to win. But for IndyCar, he picked Scott Dixon as the driver to win, Will Powers the driver to stay away from, and Joseph Newgarden as the dark horse in turn. For Formula E, he took Antonio Felix da Costa as the driver to win, Lucas di Grassi as the driver to stay away from, and Jean-Eric Verne as the dark horse. Cody Goforth is going to message me his picks later. Okay, so I guess it's up to me now. Yay. But first, before I make my picks, I'm gonna have to say Oh, he said it, Kyle. Bad Taylor.
Shots fired.
What did I do?
You said the 5-letter word. Don't play dumb with us, cowboy.
How do you know? How do you know what I said?
You said the 5-letter word. I'm not stupid, dummy.
We heard you in the background.
I guess I didn't.
Joyville.
Your turn starts now.
Okay. Oh. What was that, Taylor?
Cody Smart's dog. Cody Extent.
Okay, so before I get to my picks, Zandvoort is going to host the Dutch Grand Prix for 2020, so there's another race confirmed. Wow.
Boy.
That's going to be interesting. Alright. So while I'm waiting for Cody Goforth to make his picks, I'm going to go ahead and make mine just to get them done. So for... Let me go find mine. Where's mine? Where's it say my picks? Oh, here we are. Okay, Xfinity. So the driver I think is going to win the Xfinity race. I'm going to say Justin Allgaier, not Justin Allgaier.
Nah.
Or not Justin Allgaier, whoever said that in last week's show.
I think I have a pretty idea who that was.
Wink, wink. Driver to stay away from. Make sure my mic is on. Yeah, my mic. Okay, my mic's on. Sweet. Yeah, when I'm talking about my mic, I'm talking about my mic. Okay, just a little disclaimer. Part of the intro got cut out because I didn't have my mic on, so there was the first mistake. So, yeah. Anyway, driver to stay away from. Chase Briscoe. Because he crashes a lot. Dark Horse. I too will go Christopher Bell.
Your time has come.
Yeah. For Cup, I'll take Kyle Busch as the driver to win. I'll take Brad Keselowski as my dark horse.
You must pay this player.
But I'm going to say Ryan Newman as my driver to stay away from.
Let's roll the dice.
For F1, I'm going to say... Max Verstappen is my dark horse. Driver to stay away from will be...
Smart investors never give up.
You know what? I'm going to say Nico Hulkenberg is my driver to stay away from.
Your turn starts now.
And my driver to win... I'm going to say Charles Leclerc. Surprisingly, I did not pick Vettel. That's what surprises me. I bet you're surprised too, Taylor. Normally I pick Vettel, but I didn't. Yeah. Alright, for IndyCar, I'm going to say Will Power is my driver to win. Sebastian Bourdais will be my dark horse. But my driver to stay away from? As Safarina is just losing buildings like ice candy. I'm sorry to say this, but man, this is the sucky part.
Okay, what was that?
I'm gonna go Ryan Hunter-Reay as the driver to stay away from.
Something good is going to happen. I can feel it.
For Formula E, I'm gonna say Felipe Massa will be my dark horse.
And see what the future holds for you.
Oh, I need to get V8 supercars on my deal.
I'll be right back.
Alright. It's time to sing a song with Taylor. Oh, yes he will. Hey, it's a good song. I'm watching Cody Smart run naked in the stream right now. Yes, he did.
Wait, I got it.
Wait, did somebody join the call? No. Barnacle Pericles.
You should manage your portfolio.
Alright. For my driver to stay away from...
Let's roll the dice.
I'm gonna say stay away from... Pascal Verline. Driver to win.
Your rent is due.
Daniel App is my driver to win.
Oh?
That's the sucky part. That's what she said Taylor. Wait, Taylor. So what you're saying is that Cody Smart was sucking on his girlfriend's dildos. Is that what you're telling me? Cody accepted. Race number... Yes, Cody Smart, that is.
Persistence is the key to
You know what I mean?
success.
Alright, for race 9 for the supercars. I'm gonna say Scotty Mack will be... Race 9 and 10, Scotty Mack will be my driver to win. What? What? I'll be right back.
You must pay this player. It's your turn. Congratulations. Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. And Taylor did miss my motivational belch.
Nice motivation.
Thanks for clapping your butt cheeks, Taylor. Taylor's
Well,
clapping his butt cheeks. Yay!
Not accepted.
Oh, and I'm about to have some crackers, Taylor, and I'm not going to share with you.
Hand them over.
Shake the
Wait, who
dice
joined?
and see what the future holds for you.
I'm back.
Oh. Oh, I thought... Oh, Damien's going to jail. Nice Billy Goat impression. Orman's not active.
Why did you say hand him over, Taylor?
Oh, Joyville. Alright. Driver to stay away from for race 9. As I'm getting back to my picks. First one, I'm gonna say...
Let's roll the dice.
Oh, forgive me. I'm munching on some french fries.
Taylor, I am gay.
You must pay this player.
Taylor accepted. Alright.
Okay. You better hand over the crackers and you better hand over.
I'm not doing that. It's illegal. Otherwise, you're gonna be peeing. Anyway,
Not accepted.
I'm gonna say Scott Pye is my driver to stay away from for race 9. As it's my turn. Oh my god, I just predicted the future. How about that? Give me payday. My dark horse for race...
I'm back again. Sorry.
His dark horse is gonna be You said my dark horse is
SVG will be my dark horse for race 9. For race 10, driver to stay away from. Rick Kelly. And I will also pick SVG as my dark horse for race 10.
Your time has come.
Alright. Wait, what kind of fries are you having, Taylor? Kyle?
I was having my fries, the fries I had with Wendy's.
Oh.
Someone already
Taylor!
Pay the rent.
I'm not sharing with you, Taylor. Fry figures, Wendy's figures.
Cody Smart's naked figures.
Cody Smart ran naked through Wendy's figures and Cody said that.
My Cardinals are about to get underway and Taylor's going to be ejected figures.
I'm not running for your team, you derping grandpa.
Begins to root for team.
No, not accepted.
You're welcome.
Sometimes bad things happen.
Max dating the ladder dating accepted.
By the way, not accepted Cody in the roasting chat.
What?
Your turn.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what Cody just did in the roasting chat while I was gone.
What did he? Oh, that.
Is on.
Not accepted Taylor at 524.
What did I do at 524?
You posted a photo of me, you derping grandpa. Quit being dumb, you derping penis.
Oh, that one. Huh?
Yeah, may I now smack you? Would you like to be smacked now, or would you like Kyle to send Foxy over to smack you?
Neither one.
Calls for Foxy.
Not accepted.
Begins to accept. Alright, so until I get some more picks, let's go ahead and give you a look at this week's upcoming PCSRA Weekly Show events presented by Andy's Frozen Custard. As I alluded to at the top of the broadcast, we are not going to have a show next week because it'll be Easter. We're going to be off for next week. So we hope you guys enjoy your Easter weekend. We will be back in 2 weeks to recap Richmond and all of our other races. We'll go through the top story news as far
I'm
as...
back again, sorry.
It's fine. We'll go through our top story news and we'll look ahead to Talladega and other races we got coming up. So that is a look at this week's upcoming PCSRA Weekly Show events presented by Andy's Frozen Custard. Alright.
By the way, Taylor, I'm gonna have some broads and I'm not sharing.
I'm gay, said Taylor.
Not accepted, Voyles.
Not accepted, said Taylor.
Mocking me, Danny has been ejected. Danny accepted.
Not accepted. I said it first.
You said it second, you dirt grandpa.
Angels we heard on high, Taylor.
What a good December.
Nathan Orman running naked in Cody Smart's closet.
Accepted.
Alright. So let's get to our final thoughts. Starting with Zachary Taylor.
Bad things happen. Smart investors never.
We had some pretty good racing over the weekend, and now we get ready to go have another racing weekend, and we shall see what happens throughout all the racing events over the weekend, and who knows, maybe we'll see a first-time winner, upset winner, you never know.
Alright. And what are you looking forward to as far as Easter is concerned?
Well, obviously racing is going to have the weekend off, so all the racing series, and yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty good Easter weekend.
Alright. Final thoughts, Kyle Langland, and your thoughts on Easter coming up.
Well, I know that
Time to pay the rent.
NASCAR will have the Easter off, as always,
Future homes.
but I think it's going to be a very interesting weekend, really.
Oh, definitely. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to it, so. Wait, did somebody just belch?
No, that was me sipping on an orange Coke.
Figure. And no, he didn't share with you, Taylor. Okay, where's the best place to enjoy a spring donut? 72% said my couch. 5% a ski resort?
What?
23% said the beach. On Krispy Kreme Donuts Twitter.
Oh, joy.
Pay this player.
Go see for yourself, Taylor. Alright. Alright, I believe my thoughts, hopefully Leclerc really bounced back after what happened to him 2 weeks ago at Bahrain. And, you know, that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see some good racing, and hopefully you guys have a great Easter, as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah. That is, of course, like I said, look at this week's upcoming PCSRA weekly show events. Alright, so I want to thank Kyle Langland, Zachary Taylor, David Heller, Cody Smart, and all of our panelists for joining us. Our statistician, Caleb Hobbs, producer and engineer, Zachary Fitzwater, Jackie Tang, and Alex Hawkins, and Greg Rutz, running the show for us back in our PCSRA Network studios. Alright, I will see you guys later, guys. The Oklahoma Highway Safety Office is a proud sponsor of the PCSRA Weekly Show, and we remind all of you guys that together we can end DUI. Visit enduyok.com for more details. Final score, one final time in the Women's National Championship game last night. It was Baylor 82 and Notre Dame 81. Until Monday in 2 weeks, when we recap Richmond, Rome. Oh, I forgot to mention about my Formula E. Did I make my Formula E picks before I go? Yes I did. Okay. Wait, let me double check before I forget. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself, so anyway. Until Monday in 2 weeks, when we recap the following races. When we recap Richmond, China, Long Beach, Rome, and also, I think it's Barbagallo Raceway. I gotta confirm that from my check. Oh, I'm in the wrong chat. Let me look. Yep. Phillip Island, that's what it is. Go through our top story news and all that, and we look ahead to Talladega and other races we have coming up. This is Daniel Voyles saying, Happy Easter! And Boomer Sooner, everybody.
This PCSRA Weekly Show broadcast has been brought to you by Brahms Ice Cream and Dairy Stores. For over 51 years, it's the proud sponsor of the PCSRA Weekly Show. The PCSRA Weekly Show was also brought to you by Budweiser, Love's Travel Stops, iHeartMedia, The Oklahoman, Newcastle Casino, Devon Energy, Sonic, and by the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office, where together we can end DUI. The preceding has been a Learfield presentation on the PCSRA Sports Network. Copyright 2019 by the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association.